Okay, assalamualaikum and very good evening. Hi guys, how are you? Fine. Okay, today we will talk the overall summary about our book that we have choose for the last few of weeks. That title Robinson Crusoe. Okay, so for the first part, I would like to give a general idea about the Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe is an Englishman who from the town of York, and in the 17th century, he is the youngest of the merchant of German origin. Okay, his father was asked him to be a lawyer, and encouraged by his father to study law, Crusoe expressed his wish to go to the sea instead. And his family is against Crusoe going to the sea. And his father explained that it's better to seek a modest, which is to be a lawyer, secure life for oneself instead of being a sailor. And then initially, Robinson committed to obeying his father. He be a rebellious person where he eventually succumbed to a temptation and embarked on a ship bound for London with a friend. But unfortunately, the ship was being stormed, causes the near deaths of Crusoe and his friend. However, Crusoe still alive, and his friend dissuaded from the sea travel. And Crusoe still have a high spirit, which is he financially successful, and Crusoe planned another, leaving his early profit in the care of Willie widow. In the second voyage, does not prove as fortunate, and the ship is seized by Moorish pirates, and Crusoe is enslaved to a potentate in the North Africa town of Salas. And while on a finishing the expedition, the second expedition, he had an enslaved boy break free and sailed down the African coast. A kindly Portuguese captain picked them up and buy the safe boy from Crusoe. And lastly, Crusoe have been taken up by the Portuguese captain, and he embarked on a safe gathering expedition to West Africa.
Hi, assalamualaikum. I'm going to tell you the summary of the paragraph 2. Okay. On the island, Crusoe has learned the survival by making his own shelter, finding food. He finds goat to graze from it and make his own shelter. Well, besides that, we can see that even though Crusoe on the island is alone, but he can survive. Okay, from the paragraph 2, we can see that Crusoe made many things by his own, such as he cuts down enormous cedar tree and built a huge canoe from its trunk. Then he built a smaller boat and he rows around the island, but nearly precious move it to the sea. And in paragraph 2 also said that Crusoe also trains a pet parrot as his pet, and take goat as a pet. So she developed skill in basket weaving, bread making, and pottery.
Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, the next is I will explain paragraph 3. Okay, one day Crusoe is shocked to discover a man's footprint on the beach. He first assumes the footprint is the devil's. They decide it must belong to one of the cannibals said to live in the region. Then one evening he hears gunshots, and the next day he able to see a ship crew on his coast.
Later, Crusoe catch sight of 30 cannibals heading for shore with their victims. One of the victim is killed. Another one waiting to be slaughtered. Suddenly, breaks free and run toward Crusoe, dueling. Crusoe protect him, killing one of the pursued and injuring the other whom the victim finally kills. Crusoe named him Friday to commemorate the day on which his life was saved, and take him as his servant.
Yes, okay. Today I will have to talk about the summary of the Robinson Crusoe. Okay, on the chapter 23 to 27, when the Crusoe have catch the Friday, and then Crusoe teach Friday to teach him some English, and then in the back Friday teach the Crusoe about Crusoe about the cannibals. Okay, and then after they live together, Crusoe and the Friday got build a canoe, and then they are going to another land. Use that canoe, and then before they leave the island, they are surprised that they should see a group of cannibals and 3 victims, and one of them is Friday fathers. Okay.
Okay, 8 days later, there's a group of Englishmen approaching a shore, and then Friday was alarmed with that ship, and Crusoe is suspicious about the ship. What is actually the main purpose why the ships come there? And then Friday and Crusoe have 11 men take 3 captives on shore in a boat, and 9 of the men explore the land, and another 2 men will stay to guide the captives. However, Crusoe and Friday take an advantage on that 2 men and relieve the captive. One of whom is the captain of the ship, which has been taken in mutiny. And then Crusoe and the men surrender. Lastly, the men surrender, and Crusoe and the men and the captain pretend that the island is an imperial territory and that the governor has spread their leave in order to send them all to England to face justice. By the end, they're keeping the 5 men as hostage. Crusoe sends the other men to seize the ship. When the ship is brought in, Crusoe nearly faints.
Okay, I'm again. Okay, I would like to the story about the rest of the story. And then when the Crusoe come back to England, Crusoe managed to find his family, and after to find his family and Crusoe knowing that his family is diseased, and then Crusoe managed to find his 2 sisters that left in the England. Okay, after find the other's family, Crusoe traveled to Lisbon by money that him saved before to his widow friend, and then after traveling to the Lisbon, Crusoe learned from the Portuguese captain that his plantation have been highly profit when he sold it. after the plantation at the Brazil is sold, and he managed to get a lot of money. And after get the money, he donate his money to the widow, to the widow's friend, and to the friend's widow and his sister. Okay. After the Crusoe have get the money and then donate his money, Crusoe managed to get to his island and finding that the Spaniard governing it well.